This is my, oh wait, hold on, it still ain't ready. Okay. This is my second time making this video, okay? Because this is my first video, I left the fan running. I put the speaker next to the camera, which was dumb in hindsight. I can hear all the vibrations in my other video. But thank you for watching. My name is Nami, and I'm starting a segment called Medicated Melodies. So the reason I decided to call it Medicated Melodies is because I feel like a lot of times, not with all music, but some music can really have a really healing component to it, you know? Like, music can really heal you in more ways than one. And I just want to share with you some music that has helped me heal. So today, I'm going to talk about Biking by Frank Ocean featuring Jay-Z and Tyler, the Creator. Yeah. Okay, so leave me a comment down below if you got some other songs that you feel like helped you heal, that you want to talk about with me, or that you want me to talk about. And, you know, just subscribe, help your girl out. And let's get into the video. So I'm gonna play the song real quick. So just in case you guys haven't heard it, we just gonna play the song all the way through together. All right.
Time. Goes around, goes around. Hey, time. Turn music up. Yeah. Goes around, comes around. What goes like goes in cycle.
Life goes in cycles. Everything that goes around comes around, y'all.
Life goes in cycle. What comes around goes around. So before it goes down, nigga, get you some icicles on the.
Okay, first of all, it's just opening up on deepness. You know what I mean? Like, so what goes around comes around. Karma is so real. Karma is real to me, okay? And I just feel like you reap what you sow. And if you sow beautiful things into this world, and you sow beautiful things behind you as you matriculate through this thing called life, then I mean, you'll only attract beautiful things to yourself. And I just have to say that I feel so blessed and favored. And I feel like that's because of that. Like, I feel like my karma is good, and I try my best to be the best person that I can be to everybody that I come across. So I don't know, I feel like karma is real.
For all of y'all, wristwatch got a Russian face like an oligarch. 12 o'clock, boy, silly nice. Willie in traffic, I'm feeling nice. ET on the handles. Handlebars like a Xanax. Sham guard with the M1 moves. Throw that shit around your neck. Right quick, broke boys get fixed. Right quick, nice Sylvester with these bike flips. That's a full cab and a backflip. Sidebar.
Stretch your teeth like I nailed it. Ride moving slow like a creep. Shirt in the breeze like I'm sailing. And I'm walking my sleep like I had that. When's the last time I asked what's about that? I couldn't get from nobody else yet. I couldn't get from nobody else yet. When's the last time I asked what's about that? I couldn't get from nobody else yet. Nobody. I don't get weak in the knees. Hand is spread like a fan. I feel like some Gucci sand. Open the stack at the end. Torso marked up like a vandal. Hey, you not fucking with cash. I'll give you what you can handle. Give you what you can handle. I got.
Okay, so I just want to speak on this part real quick. Sometimes, you know, in this bike ride, this Tour de France, or, you know, minus the art, sometimes in this Tour de France called life, we go through things that are unpleasant, that are, in the moment, it might not be recognizable, but after the fact, it's always some kind of growing lesson, learning experience, And also, in the same token, I just feel like maybe our dreams are not our own. I feel like sometimes they may be messages, sometimes, because the way that I believe that everyone has a purpose, everyone has a calling on this earth, everyone is here for a reason, to help somebody, to do something, to set up something so that somebody else can carry it on and make it great. Like, everybody has a purpose in this world. And every purpose, every life, every legacy starts as a thought, as an idea. And God would have never gave you that purpose. God would have never put that message inside of you if it wasn't for you to achieve it. I mean, nobody can make it real but you, but God would never give you anything that you can't handle, good or bad. That's how I feel.
Like a handle, and I'm biking with me and my jangle. AB's got the angels, BB's got the angle. I'm biking slow mo.
Baby, the flow is
in the smoke. I'm cold when the temperature's dipping below 70s. I cannot be burned around every coast.
Also, I just want to say that I really love this whole analogy of like biking as like living life being our bike, us being the driver, the steerer, the pedaler. Your bike, your life is gonna go nowhere if you don't pedal. You are in control of the steering, of the direction that your life is going in. And no, you may not be able to help where your life began. You can't choose where you're born or who your parents are, or anything like that. Like, you might not be able to choose your frame. You might not be able to choose the little foundational things about your bike, but at the end of the day, like, every bike has the potential to go somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, every life is valuable, and the person living the life, it's your obligation. It's your gift to live this life the best way that you can. But it's up to you.
Diamonds is plural, the Tiffany brooch. Oh my, look down at the table, I'm giving a toast. The first wedding that I've been in my 20s. Thinking maybe someone is like something I own. Maybe the government got nothing thinking. Maybe the feeling just comes and it goes. Think I want me a little one, I look like a clone. Me and my baby can.
Okay, so I just want to speak on like marriage and monogamy. And I just feel like, so I recently just graduated from college. I don't know why I keep looking at the screen. Look at y'all. I recently just graduated from Winston-Salem State University. Go Rams. And the first thing my uncle said to me was, "Oh, now you gotta have a baby." But it's like, oh my gosh, darn. Like, first of all, I am more than just a baby making machine, okay? I am a whole person. I am a woman. I am a human being. And I have other purposes in this life, okay? Second of all, I can't speak for how young men might feel, but being a young woman, being raised as a young woman around other young women, being my sisters and my friends, my parents' daughters, I feel like there's this push for monogamy, like, oh, there's this push for marriage and babies, and it's like, that's cool and all. If that's what you want, that's awesome. That's great. Babies are beautiful. Marriage, love is awesome. God is love. So I feel like whenever you bring in love to this realm, then you are walking in God's image, you know? But at the same time, it's like there's more than one way to love this world. There's more than one way to bring love to yourself other than through other people, you know? We are love machines. We can make as much love as we need in this world, you know? We don't have to find someone to give it to us. Like, yes, it is nice to be in the company of loved ones, but it's important to know how to love yourself. And maybe, and this might be me speaking out of terms, you know, whatever, but maybe, I don't know, maybe they just never got the opportunity to figure out how to do that, because I don't actually think that, like, yeah, my mother's never lived alone before. Like, she went to college, she had a roommate, she left college, she lived with my dad. My parents got divorced, she lived with us. Like, I don't think my mom's ever actually, like, had her own alone time space like that to even fathom. Like, as far as, like, speaking in that generation generally. Like, to fathom, like, the idea of, like, being able to be by yourself and be happy at the same time, because to be by yourself is not to be alone, you know? Like, just because I travel and I don't have a husband or a boyfriend or a baby, that doesn't mean that I'm by myself. That doesn't mean that I'm like some lonely sad person, like, oh my gosh, But anyways, let me just get back to the music because this is just getting too personal. But yeah, I just feel like, oh, I remember my point now. Maybe the reason for marriage is children. And, you know, he said he had a line in there about, think I want me a little one that look like my clone. And I have thought about that idea before, you know, like, that would be cute to have a little Nami running around, boy or girl, whatever, you know, we cute. I look like my grandpa, so shout out to my Geechee Gullah side and Charlotte, South Carolina. But anyways, let me get back to the point. But I don't think that marriage should be based on the fact that we have children together. I want to, and it's not to say that, you know, whatever, you know, I know there are happy couples out there. That's not the only reason to get married. There are many reasons to get married, and I'm not judging anyone's reason. But at the same time, for myself, I want to be sure that I'm raising my child with someone that is going to love me the way that I deserve to be loved and allow me to love them that way also. And that doesn't just come from having a baby together. That comes from a genuine relationship. I'm not just gonna have a baby and miraculously have a happy family. Like, it doesn't work like that. So, why the push? Alright, back to the music.
I landed a trick, I'm impossible. I'm fucking with Eddie, I'm watching my doors. 24 hours, I've been never close. I'm biking these blocks, yeah. Since been ball, I solo, this lights have been slossing.
Okay, just a little tidbit. I noticed he said, I'm biking these blocks. And it made me think about in life, right? In life, we're learning lessons and we're going through these things. And it seems as though, like, the same thing will keep repeating over and over and over until you've learned the lesson. Like, it's crazy. It's like you'll be like, dang, I know this block. I didn't bike around this block before, but obviously I missed something the first time because here I am again.
And uphill and it's burning my quads. I'm biking downhill and it sound like a fishing rod. Savage and biking.
From cold water to the shop, alcoholic where I handle the ball. It's a PK, ripping now, you can't fuck with the bar. That's my problem, yeah. I got a model tie, smoking when I stop. Okay, nobody fucking with me. My accolade take from my neck. Pedal, I drown in the heat. My sapphires drown in my sweat. White max, but I jack, son. I'm sick in the streets. I'm Roger Rabbit in the air. I don't care. Big Willis out, yeah. Nigga, one wheel.
So Tyler the Creator, his verse is mostly just talking about like different bike tricks, like different ways to ride the bike. You know, he biking uphill, he biking downhill, he turning tricks and circles and things like that. And I just feel like re-emphasizing that, you know, it's your life, it's your bike, and you live it the way you choose. Don't let nobody else steer your bike, because at the end of the day, you're the one who's riding it. You're the one who's gonna have to live through with those decisions. You're the one who's gonna have to live with it, so you might as well do what you want to do. That's not to say at the detriment of someone else, but at the same time, like, don't compromise your own happiness for other people either.
Tail downhill, yeah. I rose my rate. Brand new brakes. Why name it Slater? Ask my date.
I don't get weak in the knees. Understand like a fan. Perfect like some Gucci sandals. Open the stack in the hand. Torso marked up like a vandal. How you not fucking with cash? I give you what you can handle. Give you what you can handle. I got the group that I handle. And I'm biking. I'm biking with me and my dad. AD's got the angels. TV's got the angles. I'm breaking.
God's only gonna give you what you can handle, okay? So, Papa Willie, you know, live life. That's all I gotta say. Thank you for watching my first Medicated Melodies video. Oh, God, let me learn how to say the name. Thank you for watching my first Medicated Melodies video, and I hope I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe, please subscribe. If you like me, you think I'm cool, you think I'm funny, I like you too. Thank you. Hit that bell so that you can catch my next video when it comes out. And thank you guys. Peace.